Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology Chat for December 18th, 2024. So, the keys for today are to really be mindful about coming in, rooting internally, connecting with your soul and yourself on a deeper level. If there's any soul contracts that you have that are outstanding or tying you to past people, places, or things, the astrology today really does favor ending them and standing in your sovereignty and your royalty. And this means that you're going to have to put effort in, right? It means that you're going to have to make new changes and allow yourself to try different things and put yourself into places that you've hid from because you're healing. And allowing this Leo moon to really shine on your creativity, your ability to be center stage, to be creative, to take care of your inner child and move forward. Now, I say this because we have the moon in Leo. When the moon is in Leo, it's all about our creativity. This is the house of the sun. This is shining. This is the inner child. This is royalty, right? And this is where it's time to adjust your crown, right? Look at yourself today and the things that come up, especially the things that aren't clear, because there's certainly some transits that will make things not clear today. And before you jump to say yes, or jump to apologize, or jump to fix, come inside and say, is this still aligned with who I am and what I want to do? And we still have that full moon energy very much in the skies. And there's a lot of transitioning that's going to happen. Even the solstice is coming up, and we're going to be having the sun move into Capricorn. So before we go into the dark of the winter, the sun is highlighting the spiritual, physical, and mental and emotional things that we are going to be carrying through this winter. And this is definitely supported by the fact that there is a trine to Mercury. So this is Mercury that's now direct. Fire is very active today. Action is very active today. Creativity is very active today. But there is an opposition to Pluto in tension with Saturn that can cause and will cause a lot of the deep things to come up, especially since we also have the Sun square Neptune today. And Sun square Neptune is a very intense karmic energy. And on the shadow side, it is about being aware of the things that the illusions and the delusions and the addictions and the endings that you've been holding on to that are kind of turning rank inside of your soul and saying, okay, it's time for me to address my shadow so that I can heal it, so that I can integrate it, so that I can love it, so that I can find the creativity and the healing and make that my new art. There's a lot of transmutation of energy in the air, a lot of it. I can't stress it enough. And so that's why it's also very important to make sure that you are staying sovereign, not agreeing to energies or patterns that no longer serve you, allowing yourself to honor the time and space that you need to have so that you can get to know yourself and value yourself on a deeper level. So take your time. Don't rush. Anything that tries to rush you today, I would be weary of, especially considering the transits. There is an undercurrent of honoring everybody's sovereignty and consenting and honoring what they consent to, for better or for worse, right? So that's why right now, really come into yourself, nurture yourself, do what you need to do. I'm going to take some time, meditate. And I'm always a proponent of meditating throughout the day, but keep checking in with yourself, keep understanding, keep exploring, especially since there is so much tension in the skies, especially with like the sun, the moon, and Neptune are all interacting in this kind of like funky way today. So don't try to pin yourself down. Just let yourself flow and heal and observe, and you can commit later. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.